Doncic coming off his first triple-double of the year in their win against Houston, and it's been
NBA, both these teams here have struggled early in the season on the defensive end, but it hasn't affected their offense. Both teams can really put the ball in the basket. Expect a high-scoring affair tonight.
At 116.1, currently 20th in offensive rating this year. The Nuggets are the better defense. Dallas actually addressed their defensive woes with some new personnel in place, and they've played a lot better than the Mavericks have defensively this season. Top 10 in the league in defensive rating as Jokic goes to work on Cauley-Stein.
Starting lineup will be tested by Jokic tonight, who's on pace right now for a historic season.
Finney Smith gets to the lane, working on Barton. Comes up short. Cauley-Stein right. Great two-man combo of Murray and Jokic. This time it's Murray, the little float.
Players in the league. Funny-dress pair right there.
They pin the foul on Barton. Michael Malone talking about this Denver squad. This is a team that had a great asset in continuity, along with the young players that were winning and developing. But they have 7 new players this season. They've made some change. They won back-to-back games against Minnesota. Both of these teams come in with records of 3 and 4. Clock. Doncic picks up his dribble. And now into the hands of Doncic to get it organized. Malone going to his bench earlier than he wanted to at P.J. Dozier. Shot clock at 6. Doncic working with Cauley-Stein, long 3.
And that's been an area thus far where Doncic hasn't really found his rhythm from long range for the layup.
There's a Doncic. Millsap got Cauley-Stein on his hip, and the reverse is turnover. Cleveland threw it right in the passing lane. Murray leaves it up. Dallas with the basketball coming out of that timeout after the lob from Murray to Dozier. He has been cleared. He's been in COVID protocol. He's had a great start to the year. Best scores. Dallas is without Trey Burke, who's out with an illness tonight. And Kristaps Porzingis is close to returning, Grant, but still out after knee surgery and well, he had a great run in the bubble prior to the playoffs during the restart, averaging over 30 a game. That'll be a huge piece for Dallas. Start for Nikola Jokic. 0 for 2 on his night. Dallas just one made basket thus far by Cauley-Stein. There's another third. Stepping back, Gary Harris from 3 and able to get his own. Murray now fires at 3. And getting back to all their changes, they're just trying to figure it out on the fly here. As 7 new players, Michael Porter Jr. is out once again, missing his 4th consecutive game. I don't think the record is so much of a story for Michael Malone right now. He feels like he's got a terrific squad.
3 important pieces: Grant, Mason Plumlee, and of course Torrey Craig. Incorporating young players off the bench. It takes time to figure out.
Cauley-Stein with Jokic going to the basket. Now here's Richardson, one of the newcomers to them we saw in the bubble, using their significant influence as a call to action. So good on them. Here's Jokic for 3.
From long range, Jokic getting hot here early.
First made 3 for Jokic, first made back.
And I like the strategy of Rick Carl. Bring Boban in so Jokic can't dominate in the paint. As we saw that last play, went out to the perimeter. See if you can pick up some fouls on Jokic.
And on the flip side, Millsap going after Doncic on the other side. Now Doncic returning the favor. Basketball. 8 for 43 now from behind the arc. He shot at a 2% last year.
And it's apparent that his legs just aren't under him right now from the shooting from distance. The game, and he just said, look, he's playing himself into shape. It's just scary to think that he's still putting up those good
transition. Go the Nuggets. Dozier had in for 30 shooting right now. And some staunch defense early. 3-point Denver lead. Luka Doncic. Mavs are on a 12-3 run right now after a hot start by Denver. There's a whistle.
With a bunch of different colors during his career. But I like this cut right now. Classic never goes out of style, like BA.
Not me. Never tell him that. Oh, Gary Harris. Denver's taking the lead here. 3 minutes remaining in this first quarter. After a flurry by the Mavericks. Boban will fire the mid-range. Break. He'll put it into second gear. Harris left open for 3. for Dallas in the last couple of games. He went for 30 in just 31 minutes against the Rockets on Monday. So Rick Carlisle sticks with it. You are.
That is impressive for Brooklyn right there. And sometimes when you're missing star players to get a win against a quality team, I'm sure my former teammate, Coach Steve Nash, is happy about that.
Have you with us on a Thursday night, Denver, Colorado. Monte Morris gives it up. There's Green, JaMychal Green, air ball on his first try. Hartenstein offensive board, and a steal by Johnson. Johnson and Josh Richardson all the way in. There's 8 Denver points. Mavericks. Murray comes up short. Hard as he is, it's been less than a year since his Achilles injury. January 21st is when that injury occurred.
They're so well last year for Dallas before he got hurt. To be back so soon, back playing, looking healthy. He's played in 3-point line, so continuing that hot streak here early.
Murray whips one to JaMychal Green. Green signed a 2-year deal, key free agent acquisition. Been dealing with a 6 of their last 10. Denver by a point. Murray draws contact. Games in the playoffs in the bubble. Murray right in the middle of it. Really a coming of age postseason for him. There's a